Hello. How are we all doing? Have we got you there? Oh, we have. Well, I know I'm live anyway. I can see a picture of myself up in the corner here. Anyway. Anyone there? Let me know who's here. Come on, join me. Say hello to me. There's the Aries Music Hub. Anyway, hi. Susan Emerson, good evening. I hope you got things sorted out with the PayPal, Susan. It seems to be working for a lot of people, but thank you for letting me know. Pam Hunter, Beth Conley's there. I'm here. That's a good one there from up the Ballymoney area. I'm here. Francis McGinnity, Karen Jameson, Margaret Gilmer, Lainey Fullerton. How you doing? Well, first of all, apologies that I couldn't join you last night. I had to move on and do something else. Actually, I had to travel. That's what I had to do last night because I'm in Oma today. And I'm just preparing something for, there's a few meetings and things have been organised for a possible show that could be happening in December, which I'll talk about throughout the show or as the show goes on. But we'll get things off to a start first of all and have a conversation or two then as we go through the evening. Anyway, you're all very welcome. Thanks for joining me. Here we go. Let's get things started here. Come on, load. There we go. There we go. Hi, Derek Richards. Remember when we'd spend the whole night loving? We just had to be together all the time. So much in love we didn't want for nothing. Back when I was yours and you were mine. Somehow we let it slip right through our fingers. Somewhere we left our love along the way. Now after all the life we've lived between us, how can we have nothing more to say? Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Oh yeah. Remember when we lived on hopes and wishes. Remember when we lived for love alone. Just getting by on one another's kisses. Back before the sweetness turned to stone. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Take it away, Bam. I'm Maureen McLaughlin, Lorna Brown, Linda O'Leary. She says she wishes she didn't have to go out. You don't have to go out. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Linda. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Let's put aside the pain and all the sorrow. Stop talking about the way things might have been. If we'd only throw our hearts into tomorrow, tonight we just might fall in love again. Oh, tonight we just might fall in love again. Tonight we just might fall in love again. Seriously, a real happy one to get us off to a start. I'm just having a few smiles because I get a chance to look down and every now and again and read what's going on. And as what did I say? Linda Sneddon getting the hang of the YouTube now as getting on here earlier. That's good. Get on even earlier, and you might even get the start of the song. Margaret Doolan, how you doing? Sonia Jaber, Linda O'Leary, Louise Marion, nice to be on here again. It's like being a being with the family. Well, yes, I suppose it is. The family coming on and join us. Tracy Bulzer, good evening, Dana. Looking forward to another good evening. I sincerely hope we do have that. Cara Burnett says she likes my shirt. She says loves my shirt. I'm glad. We'll put it up for auction when I'm finished with it. What do you think about that? Would any of you buy it? There's another one. Julie O'Donnell. Hi, Dominic from Saudi Arabia. Could you please say hi to my mum, Catherine, who celebrated her 71st birthday last Sunday. So there we go. Happy birthday to Catherine. I hope you had a great day. I know it's strange times and all these lockdowns and things are changing. Talking about lockdowns. Yes, I am back. I'm involved in organising. There's an event that is going to happen on the 21st of December. And it's going to be a live stream. And it's coming from the Arts Theatre here in the town of Omagh. It's kind of a Christmas show. Barry will be there, myself and a few of the band. A few musicians. To do a show on that night. So I'll let you know a little bit more about it as we build up to that. And also this Saturday night coming live from a live streaming as well, coming from the Millennium Forum in Derry, which is an evening. And I have to look at the ad for this because I only got it recently. It's called Country Aid. It's on Saturday the 21st of November. Now there are that many artists on this here. I just can't even read them all out to you. There's so many. It's starting at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's running to 11 o'clock at night. And there are many acts on it, a couple of songs a piece coming through. And this is all in aid, as I say, it's country aid. It's in aid of musicians, also all the backroom staff, the roadies, light technicians, you name it. Guys that didn't benefit in any particular way from all these lockdowns that have been going on. So a bunch of us, when I say a bunch of us, I'm talking there must be 30, 40, 50 people involved in that, plus the bands that are involved. So that's going to be on Saturday on Facebook, going live from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So I'm part of that on this coming Saturday and really, really happy to do so because many of these guys, our shows don't go on without these lads. They just don't go on. I can sing all the songs. I can do a show like this. I can maybe sit with a few musicians. But when you want to go out on the stage, work with technicians, sound, lights, that's these guys are important. So that's on Saturday, but I'll let you know a little bit more about it and keep watching the Facebooks and because I've just got involved in it as I'm here to do be a part of it. Kathleen Tracy, Dominic, please sing something nice just for me. Kathleen, I'd like to think I sing everything nice, but if you think it's for you, that's not a bother. What about this next one, Kathleen? What about this one? This is a nice one. It definitely is. So this is what's going on over the next couple of days. Of course, this is all socially distanced as well. The bands will all be well separated and the artists can only come on stage one at a time, etc., etc. From what I believe, anyway, this is the how it's all going to be put together. So looking forward to that. That's this coming Saturday. Here we go. From his window he watches his people. They come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homeward, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark in the morning and the days he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, and the things he once knew. He'll never see them again. At night when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway signs, he thinks of the man that he worked with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines, the girl he met in the Galaxy. He thought he might make it his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. How do you remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seem to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that runs from his house to the lane, and the fields that he worked with his father. He'll never see them again. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. How do you remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, the rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asks him if work can be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing was once a young fella like you. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working is done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. How do you remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. There we go, Paddy. I just see Wendy there. Wendy Walker's is in. Paddy, I love it. And I was looking forward to seeing Paddy in Blackpool. Yes, my good friend Paddy O'Brien. And indeed, of course, this week, is it this weekend we were to be in Blackpool? Sadly, of course, it all started off sadly when we lost our promoter, Nicky James, who sadly passed away in February. And then after that, we had the COVID set in. And of course, all the lockdowns and everything being cancelled as well. So we were to be in Blackpool. My very first time to bring my show to Blackpool for a whole weekend. I've been in Blackpool a few times working, but that was to be this coming weekend. Look, we can only think positive and look ahead for next year, and hopefully we'll catch up with all the acts and bring them back. And but we'll just keep in touch with me. Keep watching the website because there's a new website coming as well. That's coming very short. I think it might be ready for next week. I hope. The album is due for delivery next week. The new one, it is indeed. So we're looking forward to that. There we'll have the delivery for that, and then we'll get all the pre-orders and all. And thank you to you all, because we have had a serious amount of pre-orders. So we'll be working busy for the next couple of days, next week, getting it all sorted. But we'll get them out to you ASAP. And also some new product in the merchandise as well. Talk about that in a moment as well. Carmen has me busy. She has busy. For those of you who know, Carmen looks after the merchandise and the fan club. Oh, wow, she's got me busy, and I'm not even on the road. Anyway, we'll keep moving. We'll do another song, and then, sure, I might even talk about the new album as well. Introduce another song to you as well. Yeah, play another one or two tonight from the new album. Here we go. Do this one first. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. There were days when I saw darkness and light many ways, leading wrong and leading right. I saw life so full of laughter and phases lined with pain. But it took you to make me live again. Here we go. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting together from now on. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. Now I've got all. I'm going to do that again, just to prove that it is live. I haven't listened to this track for a while, and I'm forgetting where I should be in it. So here, I'm bringing it back to the beginning, and I'm going to do it from the beginning. Then we're going to get it right. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. There were days when I saw darkness and light many ways, leading wrong and leading right. I saw life so full of laughter and phases lined with pain. But it took you to make me live again. On the way, good and bad passed me by till that day. You made me stop and wonder why. With help and understanding, well, you made me realize. Now I see the world through different eyes. Think that's better. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. Now I know what a difference it makes. We can show that we've got just what it takes. And if seeing is believing, I believe in what I see. Meeting you has changed the world for me. Everybody, you make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. Now I've got all that I could hope for. I've got everything I need. You've given me the strength I feel inside. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now my love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. You make my days a little brighter, my load a little lighter. I've been looking for a friend all along. Now our love's getting stronger. I can dream a little longer. 'Cause we'll be together from now on. Yes, we'll be together from now on. Got it, got it, got it. Remembered it. See, when you haven't done something for a while and then you're listening to a track and you have to follow the track. That's the problem. It's not like a band where you could say, change it or whatever. Anyway, I have to follow the track. I'm just telling you how it is. That's exactly what it is. How about we listen to this? And Beth Conley called it a Dominic moment. You're probably right. Yeah, Beth Conley called it a Dominic. You're probably right. How about we listen to this? This is on the new album.
When I see the sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind blow across my face, when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven, and I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name was Jesus, and I believe that he gave his life for me. I was there the day my mama went to heaven. I held her hand as she closed her eyes to sleep. I felt the power of 10,000 angels take her soul away to be crowned at Jesus' feet. And I believe there's a place called heaven. I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man whose name is Jesus, and I believe that he gave his life for me, and I believe that he gave his life for me.
So there you go. That's another track from the new album. Just stay with me to the end of the show. Don't be going off watching Ant and Dec at 9 o'clock or anything, because I got another one or two for you. Going to take you right to the very end tonight. Definitely. Absolutely. I hope you. Well, there's lots of great reactions to that one. Yes, it's on the new album, I believe. Beautiful song. And yeah, that's the mood of the album: of faith, hope, and love. In a time that of complete uncertainty in this world, and it brings some positivity to those of you who have purchased the album, and to those of you who are going to purchase the album. I know you are. because you're on here listening and watching the show and enjoying it. So I want to say hello to Pamela and Matt Jefferson as well. Matt may not be able to stay on for the full show. He's not hasn't been too well recently, and I know Pamela has to sort things out for him before the night's out. So I hope I wish you well, Matt, and indeed hello to you, Pamela, as well. Hi to Danielle and also Jean-Paul Dupois. These are a couple of French people that I know who live down near Reading, if I'm right in saying it. Very, very honest and decent people, and beautiful people, and thanks for the gifts and the presents that I get sent to me. And I hope you're both keeping very well. I know that you've only got to know me over the last couple of years, but you were and have been travelling to many shows, and God willing, I hope it won't be too long again. I'm also going to say hello to a lady that I looked after me and the band and all when we went to Australia, and it's hard to believe it was 2005 since I was last in Australia touring. But I want to say hello to Val Green and all her family. They're in South Australia, and so they will watch the show tomorrow because, of course, Australia's ahead of us. So I just want to say hello to Val, and I hope everybody's well, and pass my good regards on to Ivy and all the team and anyone that knows us in Australia that that would know us. Just tell them that, well, who knows? We may get a chance to do it all again sometime. I hope we do. And also, hi to Sharon Jones, and she's in Enniskillen. Not too far away from us tonight. Absolutely not too far. Anyway, what are we going to do? We'll liven it up with another wee bit here and keep the thing going. For the time being, yes. Here we go. Hey! Clothes are kind of funny, her hair is kind of wild and free. Because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. She talks kind of lazy, people say she's crazy, and her life's a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about her hand holding mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. I'm a lucky fella, I just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. There's something about her hand holding mine, it's a feeling that's fine, and I just gotta say, hey, she's really got a magical spell, and it's working so well that I can't get away. Hey, I'm a lucky fella, I just gotta tell her that I love her endlessly. Oh, but love goes where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows like me. And nobody knows like me. And nobody knows like me. There we go. Love grows where my rosemary goes. Got to keep on top of those sort of things, don't we? Great show, great song, actually, great song. Lorraine, will you be too busy? There's a whole pile of big conversation going on there as well. Now, Carol Burns, happy birthday for the 17th of November, just past there, isn't it? Paddy, that was the song that you were looking for tonight, so we got the chance to do that one as well. There's a request here, it says, for my father-in-law, Sandy Reid, from Kemney, in Aberdeenshire. Kemney in Aberdeenshire, who is 80 years of age today. Congratulations, Sandy. I hope you're having a lovely day. Who would have ever thought that life would be as it is? But, however, I'm sure you've been well looked after and well treated today. So happy 80th birthday, Sandy, and it comes with love from Sarah. I want to say also a happy birthday to Denise Saunders as well. Denise is she's having a lockdown birthday like many of us have had this particular year. Strange times, definitely strange times. So I'll line up this next song because I've had a few requests for this. I also want to dedicate this song to anyone, because I know there are many families who have been bereaved throughout this whole lockdown, and indeed the music industry, and particularly the town of Omagh, has been hit very, very hard recently. I spoke about the late Brian Call, the great and wonderful man that he was, a entertainer from our hometown. But also, sadly, today and this afternoon, I attended a funeral in the town to the late Tony Phillips. And some of you would have known Tony, who drummed with me for a couple of years. Actually, he was my drummer for a few years. Well, sadly, he died very suddenly last week, and his funeral was today. So another sad occasion. This song has got different connotations, but we can dedicate and remember our loved ones. And I'm going to do it for you now. And of course, it's the beautiful Absent Friends. The friends I've lost through growing up with different roads to try, they've shaken hands and said so long, but really meant goodbye. For if in time we meet again, the chances are, like strangers we will be. But I remember that we were friends, and they will always be. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. The friends I've lost through things I've said and foolish things I've done, they've turned around and walked away, and I miss them, everyone. What I know now, if I'd known it then, they'd still be here with me today. But I remember that we were friends, and I've thrown it all away. Come on, raise your glasses. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Here's a toast to absent friends, wherever they may be. To all I've lost, to absent friends, they're always here with me, if just in memory. Toast to absent friends. So there we go, absent friends. Look, I was telling you some new merchandise, and of course I couldn't get away without it. Carmen getting in contact with me. Although I see if a few of you have noticed already, the new calendar. Look at this. It's there. This is the new calendar. That's it. The whole 12 months. Different photographs, the whole that, and it ends up. But look, I thought this was a smart and cute one here. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So there we go. The new calendar. It's up on the website there now at the moment, and you can purchase it. Although I do know a lot of you have already spotted it, and we've already been getting the orders for the calendar as well. So that's for the 2021, and I hope that, look, we've even left it in such a way that you can put your dates into, which we sincerely hope that you're able to put dates into eventually. There are dates. You'll see them on the new website as well. Didn't put them up on the website at the moment, but you will see what's coming ahead. Every day. Catherine Caulfield, how you doing? Just thinking of you, just reading your comments there, and we wish you well. So that's the new calendar, and Carmen has reminded me. She says here, what does it say here? We was closing bags, so we're going to close the new calendar. The diary is to follow, but it'll have the same cover. So the diary's got this cover as well. I think it's. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just get notes from Carmen. She just sends me notes. Anyway, it's coming shortly as well. So we will have the diary, and that's coming soon. And I know she's got plans for other things as well. So just want to remind you about all that. And of course, just take this opportunity as well to let you know about the mug, the discography mug. That's all my albums for the last 30 odd years, the front covers. And this particular mug it's selling very, very, very well as well. Of course, we have a couple of weeks yet to Christmas. So if you're thinking of any loved ones or anyone that you might be able to give, or a friend that might like our music or whatever, there's even the pens as well, the different colours of the pens as well. Silver, blue, purple. No, that's not. That's purple. That's pink, I suppose. We call that pink, and that's purple, and that's black. So that's the pens, and then there's the leather key rings as well. We have those, and of course the teddy bears. Well, they are flying out. Somebody there, I saw somebody earlier on saying that their teddy bear arrived. So that was I was glad to hear that. There, things are going. They're busy. So I just want to say a very big thank you to you all, because since lockdown started and we didn't know where things were going to go, the album the pre-orders have been fantastic. It's as I say, it's arriving with us next week, so we'll have it ready for you for the 27th and get it out into the post to those of you who have purchased. And for those who are further afield, obviously like Australia or Canada, we'll get it out immediately. So hopefully it'll be with you ASAP. I'll move on with another song in the meantime, and sure, I'll talk more about this stuff later on, just to keep the thing moving. Loads of requests there. I say, can you say I would like to witness all the 12 months before purchasing it? I promise you, there's 12 months. Yeah, it is. Music won't wait for me, Kelly. Another turn point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of these tests and don't ask why. It's not a quest, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth it all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Let's go. Here we go. Here's the guitar. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turn upon a fork stuck in the road.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Something unpredictable. There you go. There you go. Time of Your Life. That's a great song there all together. I just saw somebody saying something about the PayPal not working. I had a couple of things about that during the week. I think that's more a PayPal issue because it's working on our side. Definitely, we can see the PayPal working. In fact, on my own personal phone, sitting over here tonight, I see a couple of orders already where people are obviously using it at the moment. So it seems to be working from what I know. I can't really tell you anything more than that, other than it seems to be working. Also want to remind you there, yes, Anne Horn has reminded me, my son Barry's got a new album. He's got it up on his website there. It's pre-ordered for the 4th of December. So if you want to check out Barry Kirwan music, you'll see his new album as well. And nice new album it is. And there's a song on it written by Colin and Katrina and Barry as well. I think it's a new single he's taken off it from what I know. Yeah, so you can check that out for him as well. Anyway, time for another song, and then I might do a couple of more requests, or I might even play another song from the new album. You just don't know. Just don't even know. But this one, I've had a request. Phyllis Moore, you were looking for this particular one.
He works hard to give her all he thinks she wants. A 3-car garage, her own credit cards. He pulls in late to wake her up with a kiss goodnight. If he could only read her mind, she'd say, buy me a rose, call me from work, open a door for me, why would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. Now the days have grown to years of feeling all alone. She can't help but wonder what she's doing wrong. 'Cause lately she'd try anything to turn his head. Would it make a difference if she'd said, buy me a rose, call me from work, open a door for me, what would it hurt? Show me you love me by the look in your eyes. These are the little things I need the most in my life. And the more that he lives, the less that he tries to show her the love that he holds inside. And the more that she gives, the more that he sees. This is the story of you and me. So I bought you a rose on the way home from work. And I hope you notice this look in my eyes, 'cause I'm gonna make things right for the rest of your life. And I'm gonna hold you tonight and do all those little things for the rest of your life. Lovely song, Buy Me a Rose. I have a feeling that's on there's the way starting again. I think that's another one of the albums, isn't it? I want to take a look. I have them all down here beside me tonight. I think Buy Me a Rose is on one of those. I hope it is. There it is, look. Buy Me a Rose is on the Ultimate Collection, and it's track 15. Now, it was on an album called Stone in Love with You, but that album you cannot get at this moment in time. So there's a real mixture. There's 3 different CDs of this particular album, on this particular selection, and that's it. Now, this next one is on the new album. It is indeed. So let's play another one for you before we move on. And of course, it's getting near Christmas. We have Christmas albums as well. One Bright Star, Christmas album. This one's on the new album.
We were made to love and be loved, but the price this world demands will cost you far too much. I spent so many lonely years trying to fit in. Now I found a place in this circle of friends. In a circle of friends, we have one Father. In a circle of friends, we share this prayer, that every orphan soul will know, and all will enter in to the shelter of this circle of friends. If you weep, I will weep with you. If you sing for joy, the rest of us will lift our voices too. But no matter what you feel inside, there's no need to pretend. That's the way it is in this circle of friends. In a circle of friends, we have one Father. In a circle of friends, we share this prayer, that we'll gather together no matter how the highway bends. I will not lose this circle of friends. Among the nations, tribes, and tongues, we have sisters and brothers. And when we meet in heaven, we will recognize each other. Joy so deep, love so sweet. We celebrate these friends and a life that never ends.
In a circle of friends,
We have one Father.
in a circle of friends,
We share this prayer, that it will not be long before all will enter in to the shelter of this circle of friends. That it will not be long before all will enter in to the shelter of this circle of friends.
Let's introduce you to another track from the new album, Circle of Friends, indeed. Captain Caulfield, you were saying that the postman must have got lost. The albums haven't even been delivered yet. They're not even in the post yet. The PayPal pre-orders have been done. We get delivery of them next week, and then it'll probably could even be falling into the end of next week or the start of the following week before you have it. But I'm just sort of introducing songs from it as well. So I'm glad that you're all enjoying the sounds of the new tracks as well. It's a good feeling for me. I want to say hello to Martina and Fran and Carl and the two Sues, and glad everybody's well. Martina had to get tested this week, and she thought that if she had been positive, that she would have closed the whole St. Teresa's school down, and we wouldn't have wanted that to happen at all, because Martina works in the school helping out the young kids. Welcome to Donna Loveridge as well. She's getting over COVID. And talking about getting over COVID, because I see people asking me about Jonathan. Jonathan's doing great. In fact, he's out. Today is his first day out. So everything's good and he's feeling great. All the prayers have been answered, so I do appreciate that. So thank you for asking, and he's doing fantastic. That's great. Hello to Mary, Trish and Susie, and they're all in Waterford, and they would all go to see us in the Rue Glen. I want to say hello to Patsy Q, and Patsy's sitting back tonight, and I hope that you're enjoying the glass of wine or whatever you're having to drink tonight, Patsy. Well deserved. Hello to Teresa, who's formerly from Tyrone, and it just says she's an amazing mum, and it comes with love from her daughter Anne Marie. So there's loads of requests there tonight. Sue Marie Harris's songs, a few songs here that have been requested here tonight. Where are we moving? I'm moving on with songs here actually. What was the next one? Hold on, I'd find out what my list is. I have a list put together. This one here. This one. We'll do this one just to liven the thing up as well. Here we go. Here we go. Once it starts, of course. You were looking for this, Sue Marie Harris. See, I have to wait for it to load up. That's the internet for you, isn't it? Here we go. Good chance to sing it.
I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going alright, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. As if you're really going away. Here's some final words from me. Everybody, baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. I'll sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear it on the road. 'Cause every single word is true. And I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door. Hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
Yeah, baby, write this down. That was a really popular song. And for those of you who don't know what album that's on, I must just show it to you. This one. Where did I put it? There it is. My country favourites, the very first track on it. Write this down. Loads of country standards on that particular album as well. All on the merchandise as well. And talking about merchandise, Carmen sent me these. I have to remind you, for those look at little nail files. Yes, nail files, and something to put your credit cards in as well. These things are all on the website if you want to check out. And as I say, the new calendar, which is this, has just arrived with this as well. The new calendar's there now. Somebody was looking for the 12. Let's have a quick run through them. Okay, there's this one. There's that one. That's May and June. July and August. September, October. November, December. That's the whole album. And of course, to remind you, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So that's the new calendar for 2021. I'm going to play you another track. I thought I would do this here tonight, just to give you an opportunity. I know we might run over a wee bit of time. You know, you're all probably watching that and Deck on one TV and me on the other. Is that what it is? Yeah. You'll make a great salesman, done like they could do with you in a car showroom. Tried that a long time ago, Derek. Probably would be more comfortable with it now. But here's another track on the new album. I'm not away yet, Anne. Anne Horn says I'm away.
Something in your eyes makes me wanna lose myself. Makes me wanna lose myself in your arms. There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast. Hope this feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how lonely my life has been and how low I felt for so long. If you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done, feels like home to me, feels like home to me, feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. Feels like home to me, feels like home to me, feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. A window breaks down a long dark street, and a siren wails in the night. But it's all right, 'cause I have you here with me, and I can almost see through the dark there's light. If you knew how much this moment means to me, and how long I've waited for your touch. If you knew how happy you are making me, I never thought I'd love anyone so much. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. Feels like home to me. Feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd share a few of the songs with you tonight. Well, I know you'll not have it next. We'll be getting it next week, and then you'll have it the week after. So we're building up to it, admittedly. But I thought I'd share a few songs with you, and I'm really, really comforted by the beautiful words that I'm seeing from many of you. You're all loving this, the album, and I really do hope that you love it whenever you get it together, so you can hear it all in its right context. I know that Wayne and myself have started talking about a new album already, and you never know. It might be another Tom Jones song or something, sort of more up-tempo, we movie and round type thing that we might do. You wouldn't know what we'll do in the next album. Something different, just to liven the whole thing up. But I think this album, for me personally, is appropriate for what we're going through at the moment and what we're coming through, and God willing, looking to a brighter future ahead of us. You're just an amazing audience. Don't forget, keep in touch with me. Facebooks, Instagrams, Twitter, you name it. Obviously, you're supporting my YouTube channel, which is fantastic for me. I must remind you again, because Carmen told me the mug is something that she really, really has one or two more. Now they are selling, but this is the discography. Now this is a collector's item. I can imagine this in 50 years' time, they'll be paying big money for this. Oh yeah? However, the mug's on sale. It's on the merchandise. Fantastic. Anyway, awesome. Can't wait. Susan Emerson, Linda O'Leary, beautiful. Derek Richards, thank you so much for another great evening. Thank you. Helen Gibson. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Thank you for buying and purchasing the products. For any help that you've given us along the way. Don't forget, if you can tune in, it'll be on the Facebook. I'll make sure that I put something up about this. It's Country Aid. It's on Saturday, and it runs from 6 o'clock to 11. And there's like a first half and a second half. It's coming from the Millennium Forum in Derry. And it's there's a GoFundMe page set up, and it's all to do with raising money for those guys in our fellow people in the business with us, musicians, road crews, light technicians, stage staff, you name it, who unfortunately have not benefited in any way through lockdown or COVID. So a bunch of us are getting together and trying to raise as much as we can, and hopefully help a few of the guys along the way. I know you've been supportive to me, and maybe you'll come along on Saturday at some time of the show, just even a small donation to the GoFundMe page. That would be fantastic. In the meantime, I'm going to finish off with something a wee bit more up-tempo, just to go out with a happy smile on our heads. And thank you for joining me, as always. Here we go, whenever it lines itself up. Moira Spears, thanks for another great and sharing your new songs. Well, I thought it'd be nice to share the songs with you through this particular medium here as well. Barry Kinnear, you're on tonight again. How you doing, Barry? Here we go. Woo! Hey! Come on, let's see you. Some girls will, some girls won't.
Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. When I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something new. Nervously I turn away from you. I see those looks you send to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? It's something we should talk about. Just give me time to work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. I find your company to be something completely new to me. Now that I know you socially, obviously I fall heavily. I see those looks you send to me. Is this the way it's meant to be? It's something we should talk about. Oh, how I wish you'd work it out. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Let's go. Here's the band. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. But I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. So here I am in front of you, not really knowing what to do. My heart is feeling something new. Nervously I turn away from you. Some girls will, some girls won't. Some girls need a lot of loving and some girls don't. When I know I've got the feeling, but I don't know why. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie. Some say they will and some girls lie.
There we go. Finished with a good uptell, a happy one. And I'm going to leave you all. I want to say thank you to everybody who's joined me this evening. And thank you for the continued support. Keep in touch with me. I would assume I'll be back on Wednesday of next week. So, but just keep watching because I will post it, what I'm going to do. And in the meantime, and when I get all the information about this show on Saturday, now it's running from 6 o'clock to 11. There are many, many acts on it. I don't know how they're actually doing the whole thing. But I know that we will be, some of us. I'm hoping that I'm in the first half. That's all I can say. I'm not too sure exactly what we haven't been given our full list. But it is to support the lads who unfortunately have not benefited throughout COVID or indeed lockdown as well. So I know there are many of you out there as well who have had the problems with your work and maybe some losing jobs, etc. But a lot of these lads haven't worked since March and doesn't look like they're going to be working for quite a while yet. So anyway, if you can come along and support it. It's a good cause. And thank you for joining me once again here tonight. Take care. God bless. And don't forget, all the products that I showed you, go to my website and you can purchase them there on www.dominickirwan.com. And very shortly, there'll be a new website as well. Good night. God bless. Stay safe. And that's the most important. Good night.